The Nutty professor follows Julius Kelp, a nerdy buck-toothed socially awkward university professor played by Jerry Lewis, who also directed. As Julius gets bullied by staff and students alike, it becomes a parody of the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, with Jules coming up with a special formula that transforms him into a cool, suave, sophisticated man called Buddy Love, who charms everyone in town, including a student called Stella Purdy, played by Stella Stevens. Stella Purdy. Subtle. Look, I know the name Buddy Love isn't exactly subtle either, but that makes sense because it is a fake name, but Purdy's her real name! Apparently Jerry Lewis originally had her called Stella Payne, but the actress insisted on Purdy. Yeah, Payne is more accurate.
Shut up, you stupid bird.
Whom Julius also falls for before having to be somewhere as both personas before revealing the truth, winning the girl over regardless. Somehow. We'll get to that.
That's not good enough.
The film was shot from October the 9th, 1962 through to December the 17th in Tempe, Arizona, being released on June the 4th the next year, and it solidified Jerry Lewis in the world of comedy, even receiving an animated sequel in 2009 featuring Drake Bell as his teenage grandson, who finds the formula and the same things happen all over again. But this was only a last resort, as Lewis had tried to do a sequel for the original for years before helping to produce the Eddie Murphy remake in 1996. Which was actually a lot better. But let's explain why.
I must admit that.
In this one, Buddy is a complete prick immediately from day one. There's no moment of likability, which is amazing considering Jerry Lewis said he wanted the character to be even more evil. Yeah, he claimed he got more fan mail for Buddy than Julius. More evil? Did you watch the film?
You're very wise.
He blackmails the aforementioned bullies and steals their girl in front of them. He tells these musicians to piss off so he can steal their show.
Just a minute, sweetheart. I don't recall dismissing you.
Are you hearing how he's talking to people? Hell, he drives away to a private location and orders her to make out with him. When he does kiss her, he tells her not to fight it, then demands more kisses instantly after showing up late. What do you constitute as evil? And he's not even cool. You know, sometimes arseholes can be funny and cool, but my god, he's more annoying than the professor.
Aw, that's no way to talk. What'll it be? That's no way to treat a customer. Hey, did you hear that, folks? A regular George Bernard Shaw. Good boy. And he did it all by himself. You did it all by yourself and nobody helped you. That's terrific. And with your very own big mouth.
Shut the fuck up! But somehow, everybody still loves him. And I mean, adores him. Look, all he's doing is walking and everybody is completely flabbergasted. Why are they in so much shock? Everyone in the club even drops their shit. Why? Because of how ridiculous his suit is? And apparently because the formula also makes him an insane piano player and singer somehow. He manages to win over Stella after stealing her from her boyfriend. Yeah, he's a complete prick, but that voice. She drives off with him, then rejects him anyway. What's going on? Then he smooth talks her back, and it works! Then again, rape apparently wasn't a big deal back in the day.
Nobody ever said anything like that to me before.
And you tried to rape me. You're the man of my dreams. She still agrees to a date and even kisses him. What the hell is he doing here, shaking his ass? What the hell is going on?
Sickening, isn't he?
So why do you keep trying to bone him?
He's a local boy. He's just terrific.
He tried to rape me. Hell, he starts complimenting the principal to get access to the dance. He's nicer to him than his own girlfriend. The whole message is just warped. She eventually starts hitting on Julius, but I think it's only because she's starting to realise who he is. I mean, it's never really confirmed nor denied, but his voice changes many times and she seems to catch on. So either she's hitting on him randomly after nearly an hour and a half of showing no romantic feelings towards him whatsoever, or she's only hitting on him because she knows he's the douchebag Buddy Love. It's lose-lose. And the weird thing is, it's widely believed that this character was actually based on Jerry Lewis's longtime partner, Dean Martin. You need better friends, mate.
Why do men keep running away from me?
Well, have you seen how you let them treat you? And just minutes after I give her the benefit of the doubt, she's more worried about where Buddy is than Julius. Screw this bitch!
I'm only trying to say that I wouldn't ever want to spend the rest of my life with anyone like Buddy. Yet you dated him, parked with him, made out with him, kept sweet-talking him, flirting with him, wanted him. You're just full of shit. Right at the end, his parents show up distributing his formula on campus, and she convinces him to just abandon everybody and leave them to it. This is a horrible woman! I just can't comprehend the message this gives. Imagine women seeing this film that's telling you to go for douchebags. And again, it's not a transitional piece. It's not like he's funny or cool either. He's just an arsehole.
Miss Lemon, get Professor Kelp in here immediately.
And he can teach me how to not keep opening my mouth on every damn word. But it's not all bad. There are some genuinely funny moments, I'll give it that. I mean, like here, he knows he's in trouble, so he enters the office and there's the longest, most awkward silence ever. I can't even explain why it's funny. Nothing is said, there's not many facial expressions, but it's just so awkward, it's hilarious.
We stop right here.
Oh, identical twins.
And so sad. This is a funny gag and everything, but how the hell did one bowling ball knock all of these people down like this? And the physical comedy is great. I can tell where the budget went.
What I mean is,
No explanation, just bye! Alright, I'll give him that. But then there's a lot of unfunny moments. Rambling about nothing isn't funny!
well, without question, you're absolutely, yes, we'll never have to correct our talk. We won't ever speak. That is, we'll never have to talk again. We just never will discuss talking. We shouldn't really converse about speaking.
This is a comedy legend. Here, did Stella accidentally drop this magazine? I mean, it looks intentional, so either the acting and direction sucked or she just so happened to drop a magazine to inspire Julius to work out. The transformation scene is actually really dark. It looks like it's turning into a werewolf. Or Tim Burton. The music is awesome and the whole sequence is scary as shit. This baby scene flashback is just weird.
Idiot! Can't you eat with your mouth closed?
Not until I get something in it, dearest.
What was that?
I don't even care, that saved it. When he shows up to work hungover, the sound is amplified, which is a great and clever touch, but it drags on for way too long. Speaking of gags that go on for too long,
To be...
Hold it. Do it right. Do it right. Get up on the stage. Let me sit here. Let me be your audience. Come on. You know it's the best thing in the world for you. Get up there and perform.
Well, if you insist.
Let it out. Let it all out.
To be or not
Hold
to...
it a second. Hold it. Let's make it a stage. Let's make it right. Hold it 1 second, Doc. You're going to be beautiful. Just beautiful. Go ahead.
There we are.
Lay it on.
Okay. Am I in the light?
That's beautiful. Go
To
ahead.
be or
Hold it a
not?
second.
move on! Also, for a professor who, it's established, always follows the rules, why is he so okay with dancing with a student in front of others? In fact, why do the uptight teachers not intervene here either? But when he transforms back into himself in public, the slow transformation is actually expertly done. The effects are great and the dialogue is awesome.
I hope... I hope I haven't hurt anyone.
You tried to rape a woman and then continue taking the formula, mate. Other than that, it's not bad. The film is okay. There's some awesome moments, some bad moments, a crap message in between, a great message at the end. I'll check it out, but then watch the remake because it's better. Although that also has a lot of problems.